you know, the stuff I've been teaching and preaching is actually true, but I got to make sure I apply it to myself occasionally too.
Mm.
The importance of sleep, meditation, eating a lot of, vegetables and all the rest of that stuff. I say it applies to me too, shockingly, not just everybody else.
Yeah. But it does seem, because I know you've mentioned, I know obviously as you, and that's what's great, as you kind of learn and as you evolve and as you, I think that's the thing. When I listen to your podcast, you talk so much about your own experience. I think it's it might, I'm sure he didn't say it originally, but like Mark Rifkind and stuff says, experience is the best teacher, and you can't really, if you don't do yourself, you can't really teach. But all the kind of the fermented foods and things like that you have now, the way you talk about like your breakfasts and things, I know that you maybe drink a lot less alcohol than you used to as well, and the way so lots of things, kind of your lifestyle, I think now is very different as well, isn't it, in terms of
Yeah,
ticking all those boxes.
yeah, and yeah, and again, there's nothing wrong with having a good, good game of sploosh, or I think, in having a few beverages. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with sleeping in. There's nothing wrong with eating cake at appropriate times. The issue is all the time versus appropriate times,
Mm.
and there is. I would like to, I'd like to tell people, if you can, if you're dealing with those tough life issues, if someone else's burdens are hurting you, self-care is important too, folks. There's a priest friend of mine always says, "Get off the cross. We need the nails." And
Mm.
and I think I didn't understand that until just probably probably 2 years ago is when I realized I could, I needed to take care of myself so I could take care of my daughters. I could take care of my people. Yeah.